In a previous video about music licenses, which you can find on my YouTube channel, someone dropped a brilliant question in the comments. What's the actual difference between audio distribution licensing and mechanical licensing? DJ Hurley, can you explain it so that I know the difference, please? I love it when you ask stuff like this, because if one of you scratching your head, there's probably 50 more DJs, remixers or producers also Googling the same thing at like 3 a.m. while their mix is exporting. I've been there. So today I'm gonna break it down for you. What are these licenses? Why do DJs, producers and remixers even need to care about them? And who do you talk to if you don't want your mix or remix taken down quicker than you can say copyright strike? Stick around. Plain English, zero legal waffle, plus I'll throw in some UK specific info in there as well. So first up, audio distribution licensing. Think of this as permission to share or sell your recording. So if you make your own track, record a DJ mix like I do, or put out an official remix, that final file is called a master recording. The audio distribution license covers that master. Unless you put your music on Spotify, Apple Music, Beatport, Bandcamp, or press up some vinyl or CDs if you're feeling retro. Basically, if you own the master, you control who can sell, stream, or distribute it. Easy. If only it was that easy to stop your mate Dave from ripping it for free from a dodgy Facebook group, right? Next, the biggie that ties DJs in knots, mechanical licensing. Yeah, this one's hard. This covers the song itself. The composition, music, lyrics. So say you record a cover of Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You, right? You don't own that song, obviously. You own your recording, but the song still belongs to Sinead's estate and publishers. The mechanical license gives you permission to make copies and distribute that song on MP3, vinyl, CD, or cassettes for my retro heads. If you make covers, you need a mechanical license. Remixes using original melodies or vocals, you need a mechanical license and a master license. DJ mix for download, technically each track needs a mechanical clearance. Playing the same set live in a club is fine because the venue's performance license covers that. But once you hit record and upload, now you're the publisher, and that means paperwork time, my friend. So how do you get these permissions? Okay, try and break it down. When it comes to the audio distribution license, if you're using someone else's recording, you need permission from whoever owns the master, usually the label. They have licensing teams, so you can contact them. For indie artists, message their manager, check their socials, go that route. Now, when it comes to a mechanical license, this one is about the songwriters and publishers. This is going to vary. In the UK, it would be MCPS, the Mechanical Copyright Protection Society. They're part of PRS, the Performing Rights Society for Music. Check out prs4music.com for more info on them. Now, in the US, you can use the Harry Fox Agency or sites like Songfile or Easy Song Licensing. Across Europe, well, it depends. So, for example, you've got Gemma in Germany, you've got Sachem in France, and so on. I'm afraid I'm going to pass that one to you. You're going to need to spend some time with Google to find out more. Covers are usually fine with a compulsory mechanical license. Remixes are different. That's a derivative work, so you need explicit permission from the publisher. Quick bonus piece, side note if you will, okay? Although not referred to in the original question that I'm making this video about, I thought this would be a good opportunity to mention performance rights organisations. So in the UK, PRS for Music collects royalties for songs played in public, in clubs, on the radio here, in festivals, all of those. Venues pay PRS, so you don't have to pay directly when you DJ out in public. PPL handles the master recording side, so if your track is on the radio, PPL gets you paid too. And that's what all this licensing is actually about, by the way. So you're probably thinking, come on, Hurley, this all sounds too much. I don't want to get into any of the legal shenanigans and have to deal with licenses for this, that, and the other. I agree. But it's all about the artist getting paid for their creativity. And here's my question to you. If you're an artist, DJ, remixer, producer, Don't you want to get paid too? I know I do. If you sample another track, you need permission for the master. Remember, that's audio distribution license. The song, that's the mechanical license. And if you use it in a video, like on YouTube or an ad, you need a sync license. Yep, I've not even mentioned this one yet. You need a synchronization license too. Now, that's a whole nother conversation, but it was kind of worth me mentioning so that you know, so you're aware. Quick story, a big DJ once dropped a free bootleg pack. Now, I'm not going to name names, and I promised myself when I started this YouTube channel I wasn't going to be a gatekeeper of information, but I am going to hold back on telling you who it is, okay? But anyway, the downloads exploded, and he didn't clear samples or get permission. The result? Takedowns everywhere and threats to pay back royalties. Whole site gone overnight. Moral of the story, do the paperwork. I think I said he, didn't I? So that's kind of giving you a bit of a clue. 50-50, you can start guessing now. So how do you find who to talk to? All right, here we go. Use Discogs to check who released the record. Label, contact details, that kind of stuff. Check PRS for Music's database for publishers. Write a clear, polite email. Say who you are, what you want, and your plans. Use ChatGPT to help you draft it. It will do a flipping good job, trust me. Here's a bonus. Top 5 licensing myths busted. If it's old, it's fine. Nope, UK copyright usually lasts for 70 years after the composer's death. If I don't make money from it, it's fine. No, it still needs permission. YouTube or SoundCloud protect me. Nope, they'll just mute or block you. Using 5 seconds of audio is fine. No, not true. Any recognisable bit can get flagged. If it's online, I can use it. No, also not how this works. The original rights still stand. Here's what to do now. If you release original music, register with PRS and PPL to get paid. If you do covers or remixes, get permission first so you don't waste time. DJ mixes for download, like I would do, get clearance. For stream sites like Mixcloud, they handle all that for you. So I hope that goes some way to answering the question, and you now know a little bit more about the difference between audio distribution licensing and sample licenses, sync, performance rights, and why they matter. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments. I'll try my best to untangle it for you. If you found this video helpful, hit the like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more DJ tips, tricks, and mixes. I'm DJ Hurley from MKFM here in the MKFM studios, and until next time, keep spinning, stay safe, and I'll see you in the mix. I didn't want to disappear without letting you know that I'm not likely to be uploading any mixes for a couple of weeks because we're going through a bit of a family trauma at the moment. Our daughter is having an operation to have a heart monitor fitted internally next week, and things are quite emotional at the moment, in our house. So if you've been enjoying my mixes so far, whether they're the old school rave mixes or the jungle mixes I've recently uploaded, maybe you're into my trance classics mixes, or even the earlier stuff like the late 80s and early 90s dance tunes, please stick around. I'm not leaving. I will be back. I'm actually putting together at the moment an 80s electro mix, so hopefully that'll be coming soon. Plus, I do want to say a massive thank you for all your suggestions on my recent post on YouTube for tunes that you want to hear in my next subscribers mix. I did one before on the channel and I had so much fun with it. I'm really looking forward to doing the next one. So if you haven't already, because I haven't got enough tracks there, so find the post and add your track suggestions to it. Let me know what you want to hear. All right, I better get back to prepping my show here at MKFM. Do me a favour, stay safe. See ya.